What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Super card game video. This one is a little bit different. We're going to go ahead and check out the new trailer for the next upcoming booster box set. Now, I don't know, actually, let me go ahead and, it says themed booster. I don't know if this means it's going to be a themed booster box, what it means or anything like that. So I'm not going to get into too much conjecture or speculation. Regardless, I hope that you guys enjoy this. If you do enjoy it, make sure you consider subscribing for more Dragon Ball Super card game unboxings and deck builds and all that stuff. I'm going to try to bring you guys some gameplay as well using Octagon, so we'll see what happens with that. But yes, this is supposed to be a Tournament of Power themed set, and if you want to watch it down below, you can in the description. I should have this linked down there. This is over on a Japanese Bandai YouTube channel as well. So let's go ahead and pop this bad boy into full screen. The Tournament of Power. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Tournament of Power draws to its explosive conclusion.
Jiren!
But the battle rages on in the Dragon Ball Super card game. Themed booster packs arrive for the first time in May with the Tournament of Power set. Your favorite warriors from the Tournament of Power are all here. It's also packed with standalone strategies, making it a great entry point for new players.
Ribrianne, huh?
Universe 2's magical warriors.
Caulifla!
Awakened scions.
Scions!
Earth's mightiest warriors to defend Universe 7. Unleash a pincer attack with Universe 9's Trio de Dangers. Or wield the power of justice with Universe 11's Pride Troopers. Build a deck with a hand-picked team of your favorite characters from the TV show. On sale in May.
Ooh, okay. I feel it.
Whichever series you prefer, the Dragon Ball Super card game has you covered. Galactic Battle, Union Force, and Cross Worlds. 3 starter decks are now on sale. Each one is packed with exclusive cards. There's never been a better time to enter the fray! Check the Dragon Ball Super card game website for details.
Okay, so a couple of things I want to point out. First and foremost, I always get asked, where can you get these? Just a really, really quick answer to that. Is you can go to TCGplayer.com as a website, you can go to Troll and Toad, you can go to websites like that, online card shops, or you can go to a more, I want to say, broad online stores such as Amazon, such as eBay, or if you're lucky, you can find them in local Targets or Walmarts or things of that nature, a store of that ilk, or on top of that, you may have a regular card shop in your area that actually sells them. So go ahead and check that out. You'll be able to find them. They're becoming more and more popular as the community supports it. The card game was really hard to find, but we're starting to get a little bit more push behind the game. And again, it's becoming more worldwide, if you will. And it's launching in new areas and stuff like that to where it's becoming available. So, you know, it'll be easier to find it in the future. So I get that, and I wanted to point that out. Because again, this is a new themed set, so that's pretty awesome. If we take a look at the booster art, we see Blue Goku and Jiren, as well as Ribrianne and her gang over there. And that Tournament of Power, Gohan and Bergamo, and Kale and SS Blue Vegeta. Now, they didn't show anything about Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku or the new Vegeta form, the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Evolution form either, or Jiren's, you know, shirtless self, I guess, and then God of Destruction Topo. So they're obviously holding out, but they did mention something that's really interesting, actually. This is the first themed set. Now, I don't know if this means that it'll only include cards from this booster set, but that's probably how it's going to be, because a lot of times that's, I mean, always actually, that is what that means. So yes, it actually does mean that. I said I don't know, but I guess it does. Either way, there's going to be new cards in here, but what I really meant to say is I don't know if this set will include cards that are going to be meta-defining, because we don't know anything about these cards yet, but they will go ahead and post information on the official website that you guys saw in the video, you know, at some point, whenever it comes down to them trying to leak this stuff, because it is coming out in May, so they're going to be promoting this, okay? So another thing, again, that I talked about earlier is that I've heard that this may be a limited run set, meaning that there's going to be limited prints for this. If that's the case, that means that we will need to get, you know, boosters and booster boxes or whatever and basically get those cards ASAP, because that could potentially mean that the value of these cards skyrockets. I mean, we saw that with the hero villain expansions where, you know, a card like Time Patrol Trunks, you know, the overall one, he's really, really good. And honestly, I wouldn't say he's the best overall card anymore. But he's really good, and he's really hard to find due to limited quantity being printed. So his value is very high when it probably shouldn't be that. He probably should be worth about half what he's worth, you know. So things like that could potentially happen with this set, which really sucks. Another thing about this set in particular is that it seems that they're bouncing these sets out really quick again, or starting to anyway, because they just got through Crossworlds. You know, Crossworlds is a new product. So let's go ahead and kind of take a look at some of the cards that they're going to be marketing as well. So we have a Sister Attack Saiyan Kale. That's pretty cool. A 2-drop red. Now, it's impossible to know how good these cards will be until we know exactly what their effects are, right? But still, nonetheless, that's a Kale that you can play really, really early on. And she's really good in a lot of different positions because of the fact that she only requires 1 red energy. So she's going to be really good. Also, that 5k boost as opposed to like a 10k boost, which the Goku in the middle has. And that's a 5-drop, 2 yellow. Blue Goku, so that's interesting. We'll have to see what happens there. There's a 3-drop Jiren, a 1-drop green, or 2-drop 1 energy Ribrianne over there, or Brienne de Chateau before she becomes Ribrianne. And then we have blue Bergamo stuff. So let's go ahead and actually check out this area over here. So we got an extra card on the left alongside, it looks like they're going to be green archetypes. So that's pretty cool. I'm interested to see what they add to the green theme, because green is basically all about destruction and things of that nature. So I'm very interested to see what they add to it. So let's actually take a look at the Universe 6 Saiyans. We have a new red Kaba. So I wonder if this one will have a evolve, you know, to where you can involve him on top of the meta Kaba that we run in like every red deck, every aggro deck. That'd be pretty interesting, especially if he has a similar effect or a really good effect. And then again, here's that 2-drop Kale, and then we have a new Caulifla on the left. I don't really particularly like the art for these guys, to be honest, but it is what it is. Not judging them until I know what the cards do. And here's the Universe 7 gang. So Vegeta, the first new blue Vegeta, I think, since, well, no, there was one in Crossroads. There was a green one. There might have been 2, actually. I've never seen anybody actually use those cards. So, you know, but still, he's actually a red one. So I wonder if he's going to be fitting the aggro theme as well. And we also have another yellow Frieza, because why not? They're all freaking yellow. And then Tenshin Han, and then we have a new Gohan over there. It's a 10k boost, and a Piccolo 5k. And then we have the Goku in the middle, of course. He's actually a green card as well. So it's really interesting to see what they'll wind up doing with this. And then here we have Universe 9's gang. So I imagine the extra card will want you to have all 3 of them on the field. Maybe they have some sort of swarming ability where you play one, the others pop out. This Jiren's probably going to be busted. Like, I mean, you can tell by his art as well how it's over the text overlay that he's going to be really, really good. This might even be like special rare art. So this Jiren 10-drop 5 yellow energy, he could either be really, really busted or really, really crappy for that cost, because that is highly restrictive. You're needing 5 yellow energy and then 10 total. That is highly restrictive. So I expect this man to be game breaking. Or again, just really crappy, because we've seen them do stuff like that, not to that extent, but with other cards, it's like, whatever, it is what it is, you know. So, and then we have the Topo and Dispo, and that's about it. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you guys excited for this? I can say that I am as well. I do want to get my hands on these characters from this arc. I really enjoyed this arc, and of course they're launching it on the heels of the anime ending this arc, of course, but still, nonetheless, it should be awesome to see this set and just the way that this game changes and evolves and it gets impacted, because I will say the Dragon Ball Super card game is a really, really fun card game, and I'm just excited for the growth of it, you know. So guys, down below there is a link to the Dragon Ball Super card game Reddit. If you want to find out more information about the game, you know, you can go over there and ask some questions. They also will point you to the website too, because the website actually has a lot of really good questions and facts and stuff like that. But yeah, nonetheless, be part of the community. Hope you all enjoy this. Subscribe if you're new for more content. I'll catch you guys in the next Dragon Ball Super card game video. Have an awesome day, and take it easy, guys. Peace out.